throw a child at a wall.
Barrymore, shut your face!
Shut up.
Unless you prefer to freeze to death.
I'm not gonna throw a kid.
Not built for the moment, I see. Fine. I'll throw him.
And Creed's here.
Watch and learn.
I mean, what is that? Okay, some of us will watch the Super Bowl for the football, some for Taylor Swift or Usher's halftime show, but we all look forward to the commercials. We share it as a world. And with all those eyeballs on TV's highest rated show of the year, the stakes are high for advertisers and the companies that they represent. Charlie Tournay, did I get it right?
You got it right.
Boom, boom, boom. Tournay, creative director at Preston Spire. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. We
great.
always appreciate talking about the commercials.
Absolutely.
The creativity, the funny, celebrity, you know, it's really a hit or miss game.
Definitely.
So what we want to do, Charlie, is start with some of them first, and then we'll talk about them and kind of get your take on sort of what's happening. So let's watch a clip. This is one from State Farm.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut. Hey, Arnold, I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
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 Hey, let's go again.
Like a good neighbor.
Okay. All right. So obviously they're going for comedy and celebrity here. Your thoughts?
Definitely. Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger, how can you not like Arnold Schwarzenegger in that? And he is just larger than life. He's a guy he's got that iconic accent. And he's out in commercials. Not many people know that he's, you know, or have ever seen him in commercials before. So it just raises the level of the ad.
He's memeable at this point.
Oh,
You know,
definitely.
his accent, everything. It's copied all the time online with AI, and you know, there are a lot of youngsters that don't even know who he is because they didn't watch his movies,
Oh,
but they
really?
know him as like an internet fame. And they're like, well, why? And it's like, well, he was governor and he was the biggest movie star in the world
Well, they
for
need to look
20
into
years.
it. Yeah, for sure. But
Funny.
yeah,
Effective?
it's super. Okay, so what I love about this one, it is like laugh out loud funny. If you watch the whole thing, I know we didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but humor is back in a big way in all these Super Bowl ads. I had a chance to preview a lot of these ads. I usually don't. I like to make it a surprise during a party or whatever, but humor is big. I laughed out loud to a lot of these ads, so I think people are going to really enjoy the Super Bowl this year.
All right, so another ad that we're excited about, the Paramount Plus ad. Let's take a look at that one.
On Paramount Mountain, the stakes get higher.
I mean, I can't get that thing up there. If it were a football, I'd be able to reach the top.
What about a football-shaped head? We throw the child.
Gutsy call, sir.
Smart thinking.
What? No, that's dumb thinking. He's not throwing Arnold.
Throw him.
Throw.
Hey, do you want an immunity idol?
What? You can't.
Okay, so there's a lot going on in this commercial. You have the fame from all the different shows, right? So it's repping the Paramount brand, the umbrella,
Definitely.
and the drama, the situation, the comedy, the celebrity. This has got it all.
Definitely. Yeah, this is an agency favorite. Paramount's been doing these kinds of ads for the last couple years, and they get this collection because they own these Paramount brands and these characters. They get them all collected together.
And Creed.
And Creed too. How can you not love Creed? But they get them all together, and what I love about these is anything can happen. The dialogue, anything can happen, and as you can see, the action, anything can happen. You don't know where it's going to go.
Why does comedy sell? I understand the impetus of marketing. You want to make somebody feel something about a brand and attach that to the brand, but like, why is comedy and what I should watch it? You know what I mean?
Well, it's memorable. You're going to come back. That's what people are going to be talking about around the water cooler the next day. They're going to be talking about what ads made them laugh, and the biggest laughs are going to get the most talk.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so electric vehicles, they continue to be another big ticket item companies are advertising. We're going to watch a clip from BMW's spot.
Nice ride.
It's the real deal. 100% electric.
It's the real deal.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy your coffee. Careful, it's hot.
Thanks.
Your dog's so cute.
Yeah.
Ooh, so adorable. Wow.
Right.
We both know it's the man. Makes the clothes.
You know.
So what do you think about this commercial? Everybody's got a walk-in, right?
Oh yeah, I feel like we're wrecking these for you guys because you're showing all the best stuff, but it's the Walken stuff is just fantastic because everyone loves Christopher Walken. This one, again, Laugh out loud funny all the way through.
So good.
And it's so good. And, you know, they've got that great end line where there's no impressions. This is no impressions. This is the real deal for the EV. And it reads more like an SNL script. That's how funny it is. It doesn't feel like it's ad humor. It feels like an elevated humor.
Yeah. It's so interesting how comedy is they're not selling you the car, they're selling you the feeling. So
100%.
So humor and celebrity, they're not the only tricks that advertisers count on. They also love to play with your emotions, right? You're trying to get people to feel something in a short amount of time, like this Dove ad. Okay, so there's a lot going on with that ad. What's the behind the curtain play there?
So for me, there's, our agency, there's two types of really great ads to go into the Super Bowl, really good ads. One of them, like we were talking about all the other ones, humor. Humor plays a big role. But then there's the other kind that's the more of the room stopping kind, where everyone watches the ad and everybody goes quiet, and the reaction you get or you feel is like, wow.
Yeah.
That's the other kind. Those are typically the ads that stick with me more. Honestly, I remember some stuff from the past. The farmer ad,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's resonates and it's sticking power.
Is that exploitative a little bit? I mean, it's a soap company playing with your emotions because of the innocence and cuteness of a young girl who starts to have big, mature feelings about body image.
Well, Dove is just nailing it. Every ad, if you go back and look at all the Dove ads, body positivity is their number one thing. And so they will do that. They will make it a positive thing for young girls, for women, for, you don't always have to fit into a certain stereotype to be in a beauty or a soap ad.
Yeah.
And they do a wonderful job. And that one resonates with me because I've got a 10-year-old daughter.
Me too.
She's going through the same stuff.
Yeah.
The exact same stuff. Look in the mirror, talking negative talk, and I'm like, man, that one, I've seen it a couple times now, and every time I tear up just a little bit.
Yeah, big hugs, man. Big hugs.
Thanks.
All right, so some ads try to pull off a stunt as well, right? Grab your attention. This is DoorDash's ad.
DoorDash can DoorDash pretty much anything. So this year during football's biggest event, DoorDash will DoorDash stuff from all the ads. All to one winner. All the snacks. Every automobile. A tax service. And who knows what else. We haven't fully thought this thing through yet. Just look for the promo code on the big day for a chance to win it all. DoorDashAllTheAds.com.
All right, so what's going on in that one?
So, Preston Spire really believes in supercharging the good in ads. And if this doesn't supercharge the good in an ad, I don't know what does. But basically, like everything that you see in the Super Bowl ad, whether it's chips, whether it's chicken wings, whether it's a BMW EV, DoorDash will send it to you at the end, one lucky winner. So that's why we call it a stunt. It's more of a contest or an event, but they're going to send it and deliver it to you. I don't know how it's going to work.
It's very Mr. Beastie.
Oh man, and it's novel. Nobody has ever done this before. This is brilliant.
The Super Bowl used to be an incredibly powerful marketing tool. Now it may be even more because people are so segmented in what they watch that you don't get these collections of big viewers for things anymore. So does it make it even more valuable?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Viewership is, I think it's 115 million people, probably more because there's a certain pop star that's going to be at the game too.
Ooh,
and you don't know who that? No.
Yeah,
it's going to be epic. And even if you're watching the ads and the Super Bowl, that's why they preview them too. They're making their money last. They're spending so much money every single time, over $7 million on just for the media of the ad.
Oh my gosh.
And so they're going to release them before you get your dollar to stretch that way.
Yeah.
And then, you get the big show, the Super Bowl. And then afterwards, all the social media, all the YouTube stuff that follows up, we're going to find out who won all that stuff for DoorDash.
So it's worth it.
It makes it stretch a lot farther.
Well, thank you so much for being here, man.
Absolutely,
really nice
my
to talk to
pleasure.
you.
It's fun.
Yeah. Good luck on the daughter too and your 3 kids. We're the same person, by the way.
It is.
We're just a mirror image of each other.
Yeah, let's hang out.
All right, yeah, thank you. All right, we got links to these ads and Preston Spire. It's on KARE11.com. Thanks again.
Absolutely.
Hey, coming up next.